Hello there, beautiful souls. I just want to start by saying how much I'm enjoying making these videos. Thank you for watching them, and please hit subscribe. I would really appreciate that. So I've been getting a lot of messages through lately, mainly around two themes. One really rolls into the other one. The first one is take it easy, Andy. Slow down. Stop efforting so much. Whenever you're efforting, that is the ego trying desperately to hold things together or trying desperately to get away from one situation to another situation. Stop efforting and let life flow. Allow life instead of forcing it. And it's funny, you can imagine that kind of means, sit around more often, stop doing so much. But what it really means is change what you're focusing on. So, for instance, around the discomfort of my left leg, one thing that I think I should do is a lot of exercise, and I already do. Spend 2 hours on self-care every day, and now cycling every day, and a good hour and a half at the gym, and doing some stretching and some exercises, and a bit of a swim, and in the sauna and the ice bath. So, and I love it, but there's some little voice telling me, you've got to do more, you've got to do even more, it's not enough, you've got to try harder. So the clear message that I've been getting is, no, it's the opposite, slow down. And so, for instance, these days, when I get to the gym, I love doing my little stretching session. That's always feels so great. But the last couple of times I've been there, I haven't actually gone for a swim. I've jumped in the spa, and there's these wonderful jets that I can get under my feet and just feels so good. And then straight into the sauna and the ice bath, and just take it a bit easier. Don't push myself. Don't push yourself so hard. I sometimes wonder whether, well, in a way, when as making these videos, of course, I focus in a way on the discomfort of my left leg. Part of it is stopping all that focus. What you focus on can easily get bigger. So it's so important what you focus on. So coming back to this message of take it easy, slow down, I really feel like it's telling me to refocus. Now, one thing that it's been made clear to me from the universe is, Andy, start doing your creative pursuits on a regular basis. Every day, do something creative. Because I'm working at the moment, and it's easy to come home, and I've done my 2 hours fitness, and it's easy to come home and say, right, pop the telly on and just blob out, right? And there's nothing wrong with that, of course, and occasionally, of course, I will still do that. But I have an option. I can, instead of turning on the telly or instead of looking at my screen, it's not a big deal to go to my creative corner where my paints and mix up a bit of paint. And I'm working on a mural on my wall at the moment. And I'll show you what's going on there. There was leaking, and it created water stains there. And I love water. And I thought, oh, that water's trying to get to me. So let's imagine it's just being free to gush into the room. So that's the whole idea, and it's still a work in progress. But yeah, I wanted to, it's accidental art, if you like, but what a lovely thing to potter away at. So I'm really making an effort to get over that first little hurdle. Somehow there's often a little hurdle to getting into the creative flow, but I know the voice is so clear. Just get up, mix some paint, and go to your wall and start letting those creative juices flow. And boy, I've really felt a lot less discomfort since I started doing this a few days ago. It links back to being my authentic self. I know I am by nature a very creative person, and it's always come easy to me, whether it's singing or DJing or painting. These things come easily to me, and I get so much joy out of them. When I'm doing them, I really feel like I'm so connected. I'm in the joy. And so I'm really keen to start doing these things every day. When I'm doing these things, I am being my authentic self. And this is one of the big things that my body really desires. When I be my authentic self, disease disappears. This I know so strongly. So That's all I've got for you today. But yeah, it's a biggie in my opinion. It's easy to get stuck in this groove of, oh, just jump on Facebook or just jump on the telly and see what's going on. There's a whole world out there wanting to show you things that they have created, but to step back from that world and go into your own creative world and create something yourself instead of watching what other people have created is such a beautifully fulfilling thing to do. So I would encourage you all to do the same, and you don't have to be a great artist or anything to do arts to get the joy out of it. It's not about the end product. It's not about having something brilliant to show at the end of it. It's amazing how pleasurable it could be just getting out a sketch pad and scribbling with a pencil or mixing up some paint and seeing what colors come out and just being free with it. Thank you so much for listening.